Alright, as of now, we should now be live. For anyone who watches the VOD of this live stream, by the way, I'm gonna put a timestamp in the description below for whenever the actual stream starts. So yeah, we already had like at least 70 people here waiting though. I'm excited, Cam. I'm super excited.
Oh yeah, I am too. The desert looks so interesting.
You know, one of the very interesting things about seeing the desert, right, is because I'm here like, man, how do they make the desert interesting? Because if you really think about it, a desert is a desert. There's basically nothing there. But at least from the previews, I see it looks very interesting. They made it look pretty like, oh, there's this, there's that. That's interesting. That's cool. That's kind of thing. Which I believe
right,
the desert.
I know what you mean, because like thematically, a desert's supposed to be nothingness.
Yeah. It's kind of funny because, like I said, right, I feel like the desert looks even more interesting right now compared to even the what do you call it? The normal grasslands, Halpha, Aleo.
Yeah. So in OGPSO, the desert was also like weaved in with the Lilipan areas, right?
Yeah. Mechanical stuff
That's
here.
So they
there.
made that interesting. Or it was just like, yo, there's this giant underground cave system. Just you need to explore this, and the desert linked to it.
Yeah.
Do you think we'd be getting maybe an underground shafts before a tundra?
Ooh, dude, I would be very keen to have like an underground area as well in the entire region, because technically we have the region, right? And then like imagine if there's like an entirety of the underground section under the desert. So it means that the area is like twice the size.
Like the pyramid, like Super Mario 64.
Oh man.
You collect all the 4 pillars around there, and the top of the pyramid opens, and you just jump in. I'm excited to fight a Sphinx again. That's somehow gonna be reused in desert.
Oh,
no
dude,
doubt.
Yeah.
Wasn't there another interesting enemy type?
There was a lot of stuff that we saw, like the sandworms and stuff from episode 5. So that'll be cool to see, like, oh my god, they already prepared for NGS since, like, you know, base PSO2. You know, thinking in retrospective is actually kind of funny. Because, like, if they did the whole thing of episode 5 to prepare for NGS anyways, it's like, yeah, they've been really preparing it, like, over time. Which makes it...
I feel like games do that they really do think that far out.
Yeah. We do know though that the entire RETEM and everything was already, well, not RETEM, sorry, NGS itself was already planned for since like episode 4.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely an ambitious idea, you know, to make PSO go open world and whatnot.
Yeah.
The next generation per se, but I don't think anybody was expecting COVID back in episode 4.
Yeah, that's for sure. That one is just unfortunate, extremely unfortunate. Can't really do much about it though, so.
Yep. But you always have to bring it up when we're talking pacing of content.
Yeah.
For all we know, we could have had Bouncer Braver immediately at launch had not COVID. And that Desert was slotted even earlier than December in the different timeline.
Yeah, for sure. Because the thing is, Cam, like from what I heard, right, from just like scuttering around behind the scenes and whatnot, is I've heard that they said like, oh hey, you know, we actually plan to release NGS with like 3 regions to begin with, and then the first big update's supposed to be the volcano, because that would make sense, right? You know, you have like the volcano.
That would make a lot of sense.
But because COVID and all that stuff makes it a little rough to understand that much. Also, hi.
But I do gotta say, in short time spans, they've been really receptive to like small little quality of life feedbacks.
Yeah, I just hope it continues though. Just keep up the momentum and just be like, yo, we got this, we got that, we got everything, we're all good now, you know? As long as they keep in touch with like all the players and everything and really understand like, oh, this is what the players want, and just like not lose touch is gonna be very, very good moving forwards.
Yeah, I wrote a book in my survey. So they sent out player surveys.
Yeah.
I think you have a video on yours.
I did. It was actually pretty funny.
Do you think you could condense your top 3 pieces of feedback in that?
Ooh.
We got 10 minutes to kill.
My 3 pieces of big feedback, right? When it comes to primary and everything like that, I would like to see a lot more like diversity in terms of gameplay. That's for sure. Number 1, diversity in gameplay is always like my biggest thing, because I feel like right now, yeah, you're trying to set up the open world and everything. You're trying to make it like, yo, we got this, we got that, we got like this very cool stuff and whatnot, and it's just like, yeah, but the gameplay is like all the same, right? Compared to like in the very beginning of PSO2, where we had like, you know, Extreme Quest, which was vastly different from the regular free field gameplay. We had more ruling stuff, like for example, even Advanced Quest doesn't really feel that different, but in my opinion it is quite different, because it's like, oh, it's not that you have to go to like the next area as fast as possible, but it's sweeping the area by area by area and stuff like that. And then the Urgent Quest or Emergency Quest, whatever you want to call it, is a lot more diverse as well, because ever since we got like, you know, there's stuff like Cradle, which is a very interesting one. There's Beckoning Darkness, which is the entire mothership, even though it's like kind of like the same idea, but it's very different in my opinion. Then there's also
okay, so
yeah.
You were there, I wasn't. 2012. How soon did we have Extreme Quest? Was it right off the rip? Was it the very beginning?
Not the very beginning, but pretty close.
Okay, because like maybe that's the equivalent of what we get with Battlepedia.
Battlepedia.
Battlepedia. Okay, got it. What is this, like the Pokedex of PSO?
Right.
Battlepedia. Petasteris. He gets angry.
No, we need the really weird like entries. We need the really weird Pokedex entries. I know some Pokedex entries are like something like, yeah, this bird can fly, but if the wings are wet, it basically can't fly anymore or something.
Yeah, I can't think of an interesting PSO Pokedex entry. That's another video for its own.
Oh man. We got Kather in chat be like, coming at you live from an English class. Hey, don't stream my bad broken English in your English class, okay? That's embarrassing. We're good though. Dude, Cammy, I would be so down though to make like a PSO like National Geographic Pokedex or something just for fun.
That does sound fun.
Right?
That sounds so funny. I don't know if like the David Attenborough like type. And here we see the Otarica.
Yeah.
But maybe Pokedex entries is also pretty funny.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Cammy, do you have my stream open by any chance? I'm gonna show chat something funny. We actually have a little something. I'm gonna show all you guys this one.
Okay, it's open.
So this is the page for the thing where we're about to go live soon on headline. But here's the thing. One of the guys over on my Discord sent this over. It's a bingo for headline.
No.
I think we're gonna fill this out during the entirety of the the live stream. Just because why not?
Okay. Do you want to shuffle one for me? I'll do it.
Oh my lord. Dude, that's gonna be fun though. I can already see a few of these being like instant ticks, but there's also a few in here that is like, you're not gonna tick that. There's no way that's gonna be ticked. Like for example,
announced. What?
Kind of funny though. I really think they're gonna mention
the next
that.
class in line.
The next one is Summoner. Yeah, the next class is definitely Summoner. It's gonna be funny though. Okay, I'm gonna take this right now. Mission pass only containing one-shot pass for sure. Here RI speaks English, that's for sure. Summoner announced no. Black Mist no. RETEM new enemies, yes. Operation report, yes. Mission pass contains more outfit recolors, that's a given. PSO2 campaigns, that's for sure. Wait, no. Base PSO2 campaign, maybe not. Collab announcement. I'm on the edge for that. No mention of titles, probably. New 4-star weapons, probably for December stuff. More than one male outfit, nah. Scratch tickets free, of course. Cast parts in the scratch tick. Oh, that's kind of hard. Dread next Vera, probably yes. Arc's card. Can we have the Arc card back? Road to RETEM campaign, I'd say likely. Limit break cap release. Possible. Second half
I'm
has
ready for the Guilty Gear Strive collab. They're gonna do it.
God.
I believe.
No mention of Christmas event? No, probably not. We apologize, that's for sure. RETEM plot preview? That's for sure. Man Inside story? Maybe. But these ones that I take right now are 100% for sure. With the Cooters in chat saying, wasn't Attack on Titan collab leaked? Wait, what? That's a thing? If they're actually gonna re-collab with Attack on Titan, that'll be hype.
Wired Lance camo.
I know, right? That'd be fun though.
Have you seen that one person who did the Captain Levi cosplay? It was so on point.
One of our teammates actually did that too. So AOT Re1 was leaked. Okay, that's cool.
You can't do the Captain Levi on global because you can't make your character short enough.
I understand. Anyways, I'm gonna bring. Oh, that's loud. I guess we're starting soon. Let me turn off my music. Alright, Cammy. Stream's going. Oh, by the way, Cammy, I learned a new like technique on YouTube. A friend of mine told me for like these live streams. Like, if we want to be like really synced, so you go to the settings and then press the playback speed to be ×2 until it's quote unquote caught up to like the most recent, and then it'll return to normal playback once you got to like the
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a really good tip.
So that'll be something that we can be synced on.
For once.
Yeah.
Being across the world has those problems.
Right? Anyways, I'm gonna grab some water and stuff real fast. So Cammy help me entertain the people for a short bit. I'll be back.
Absolutely. I love that they always show PSO1 in those trailers. If y'all haven't seen the original trailers for PSO1, y'all are missing out. It's glorious. Take you back to a time before the internet was like this widespread thing. The way that the trailer describes it, earth-shattering stuff. Play online with other people across the world at the same time. Interconnected.
And then they say something like, whenever you like, wherever you like, you know, all that stuff.
Break language barriers.
Like
the symbol art at the time really was like groundbreaking for that, though.
Yeah, it's like something, the entire population of the world. 6 billion people. Yeah, it's funny. But yeah, Cammy, let's go. Predictions for today's headline. Since, it's actually starting a lot earlier than I expected.
Welcome back everybody to NGS Headline.
Yep, welcome everybody. Okay.
NGS Headline へようこそ。この番組の MC を務めさせていただきます。NGS 公式ナビゲーターのヒロ新井です。今回も皆さんに NGS の最新の情報をお届けしてまいります。新クラスのバウンサーが配信されておりますが、皆さんもうプレイされましたか？デュアルブレードとジェットブーツを使用することができ、
Oh yeah, Cammy, did you know before the recording of last headline, Hiro Arai actually broke his arm because he fell down the stairs at the
and he still showed up.
Yes, and he still showed up. Which is why he had to put his arm in like a position like this, because he doesn't want to like stand or something like that, because he broke his arm. Dude, I mad respect that.
Yeah.
またこの放送は事前収録した番組となっており、英語の翻訳音声を加えたバージョンをグローバル版 NGS の YouTube チャンネルにて公開しておりますので。
Yep, they're talking as per usual. It's like, yeah, man, we have the English broadcast going on as well. And once again, for everyone in chat, the only reason that I'm not watching the English broadcast is only because sometimes we get like JP exclusive stuff. And I don't want to miss any information, and or some stuff might be translated differently or something like that. I don't want to like get any like wrong information by accident. So anyways, okay. All right, everyone, November update. Let's see what's up. All right. So that's just nothing too much. There's like more daily, weekly quests, yada yada. Yep, Halloween event second half. Yes, Vanford. Cammy, we actually get Vanford now. And then new mission pass stuff. Dude, that looks pretty interesting. More stickers, I like that. Nice.
Alright, marker bingo. Free spot.
Yep. Ooh. This one's the first new AC scratch. It's called medical.
Oh, medic.
Yeah. It's called medical.
We get a Tekker buff at the same time?
Yeah. Medical Masters. That hair was really nice. There's some nice eyes there. I like that. Oh, dude, we got the two. Yo, that's so cool. And more dances? That's a good looking dance. Nice. Did I look so? Oh my god, Cammy, what more Attack on Titan runs?
Attack on Titan collab confirmed with that run.
Oh, that's so nice. I want that. That was so nice. Yeah, this one is Mystical Reverie now, which is another scratch. They're doing a bit more like animal or like spirit themed kind of stuff.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah. Which is very cool. Oh, dude, did you see those nails?
I did.
That's cool. Lobby actions. This one's yeah, whatever. Oh, Cammy! Fire! Campfire!
Global finally gets the fire.
Ooh. Yeah, so do you have the idle motion of like doing your hair? That's cool. And then oh, I like that. I like that landing motion. Okay, that's a don't look at my panties jump. Don't look at my pan. Don't look at my panties glide. Oh my god. Oh, more Oracle Renewal? Oh, Oracle Renewal Collection 5. Okay. We already have all this in JP anyways, so that's a bit nice for us at least. This is the first time that Global's gonna get this one though. So. But these are some really, really nice stuff.
Yeah, that character looks an awful lot like Kuna. I need a presentation board like that, but with a green screen.
I understand. Or you can just do it and then green screen it yourself. Because I have the green screen item anyways. Alright. Nice. Alright, so we had the Mission Pass Season 2 starting November 10. Alright.
なお、シーズンエネミーがマグナス山やバンフォード研究所後にも出現する日があるようです。イベント後半のシーズナルポイント。
And there's nothing too crazy here. It's basically just like, yeah, more mission pass, yada yada. Are they gonna show the desert in this headline? Yeah, it said in the video description, you can actually see that they're gonna be talking about like the desert region and all that stuff. And then there's going to be the whole operation report. They're talking about RETEM, this stream. So this is just like the information, the base information first, and then they're going to go up to the spicy stuff in a short bit. But yeah, they confirmed over here. It says right here that we have more shop tickets, so that's good.
11月10日から新しい AC スクラッチメディカルマスターズが配信されます。
Ooh.
メディカルということでナースや
Yeah, we're gonna have more operation reports. It's gonna be really, really nice, boys.
他にも待機モーション変更アイテムやこの指止まれ
So what do you think of the new scratches though, Cammy? Just like at a glance, how do we feel about that one?
I love playing support in these kind of games, so having medic anything is hilarious to me.
Yeah, and it's like the whole thematic thing, so it's gonna be very, very nice. I think you enjoy it. You can cosplay a nurse now. You have a what? You have police officer, you have something, and then now you're gonna have a nurse.
Yep. I have all the occupations for my characters.
How many? Tell me.
Well, they added the segue in the special scratch. Did you see that?
Yeah, the segue was like old scratch bonus thing in base PSO2, and they brought that back here, so that's really nice.
So now I can use that with the police officer uniform. Let's show up. Alright, this desert?
Yeah. Alright. I think this is the old video though. Yeah, I remember the camels. Yeah, no, this is the old video, I think. Really, really nice. Oh! Alright, now we actually get to see the enemies. Oh my god. Dude, Cammy, that looks very interesting.
Missile Hydra.
Alright. Oh! Dinosaur? Okay. So we get a bit of a weird T-Rexy kind of thing right here. This is a big chunky boy. Look at him. He's so fat. He's so fat. Oh, what is this? Oh! Dude, Cammy, that's so cool. The texture is so nice. It looks like a Bujin, but with shield instead of a katana.
Now it does have a weak point on its back. I wonder if we'll be able to target from the front.
Series? Oh, story 2. Sorry. Yeah, so we have a bit of a RETEM thing. Monster Hunter vibes? Yeah, sounds about right. Oh, is there like some weird like
Sandworm.
war? Oh my god! Dude, that's a lot bigger than I expected. Yeah, that's a lot bigger than I expected. Oh, hey, look, it's Castman. Dude, desert. Dude, he has the desert camouflage too. That's so cool. Hardy? Why is his name Hardy? Oh, this one is RETEM City. So instead of Central City, this is RETEM City.
Concerts win.
Very nice. Oh. Oh, is this a commander here? I thought it was Cuner for a second there. I was like, wait, is that... Oh, that's an interesting hair. Nadereth? That's a lot of... Dude, Cammy, that's a lot of cast characters. Surprisingly
yeah,
a lot.
It's a good cast of characters.
Yeah. Level 35. Yep. We get to level 35. Oh, wait, new class skills? Yes, no? Dude, that's so cool. Class skills are like one thing though, but like I want more PAs rather than class skills right now. Oh, Cammy, Zan is here, and Gizan. Wintex, let's go. Now we're talking.
Oh, yes. This is what I was waiting for.
Yeah.
Oh, is that light?
Yep, Grants. Now we have Grants. Dude, light swords that look so nice. And Gigrants. Dude, Gigrants look so beautiful! Also notice there's 3 techniques.
Oh, the OG Megad.
Yep, the OG Megad. Okay, finally we're talking. That's Gimmigid. Okay, that's cool. Oh. Megid Sphere. Third thing. Okay. New techniques and some class skills. Okay, okay. Oh, 12/15! Okay, December 15 confirmed! Yeah! We're on for December 15! Wait, let me open the calendar. Let me see. December 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks!
意味深なタイトルですが、一体どのような展開が待ち受けているのか。
I'm so happy to have the other elements again.
リテムリージョンは砂丘や岩石地帯、峡谷などが広がる砂漠地帯で、エアリオリージョンとは異なる天気や植物など新たな光景が待ち受けています。
They're still waiting to see more photon arts and stuff, but I guess just for now we get the class skills and then more techniques for now. Still hoping for more photon arts to be showed soon.
So the thing about the techniques is I think there's more than meets the eye there. I found out the other day that Gifoy had guard frames.
Yeah.
And that changed everything. So I'm going to be very open-minded when it comes to looking at the new techs.
100%.
メティウスはドールズの大型エネミーです。両腕の大きなスピーカーを利用して味方を支援したり、音波での
The big chunky boys. I like him.
リテムリージョンの配信と同時にストーリー2章が配信
And yes, chat. Gifoy has guard frames. I shit you not. That is true. 100% true.
Yeah, I was always wondering, like, why do they have Zondeclad and Bardablot, but Boy doesn't have anything? Guard frames. So if, like, Wind and Light are good, but Dark Techs are bad, I'm gonna just sit there and really think about why do these exist.
次にストーリー2章に登場する新キャラクターを紹介します。まずはじめに紹介するのが
So what do you think of the character designs though, Cammy?
This one reminds me of...
住民の多くが戦士であり、戦う部の力が尊ばれて
Let
い
me
ます。
see if I can put my finger on it.
その長であるナーデレフはリテムでも最も戦闘に長けたアークスであり、ストイックな性格のためリーダーとして自分に常に厳しく
A panty and stocking with the garter belt.
Oh my god. Oh, by the way, that's Asusa Tadokoro as the voice actor. That's great. Hold on. Asusa Tadokoro. Let's see in my anime list. What are some notable roles? I've definitely seen her name like in many places.
They have a very royal look to them.
Mm.
I like the camo accents on the cast too.
Nice. This is really cool though, having a lot more like cast characters and stuff. I'm okay with it. And especially they have like the desert camouflage too and stuff like that. Beautiful. Chat is saying it's chocolate cast. How do you feel about this one? I like the on the left, his name's just Hardy. Like, hi, I'm Hardy.
Oh my gosh, they are chocolate cast.
Just in time for Valentine, right?
Look up Cadbury chocolate. You'll laugh when you see the packaging.
How do you spell that?
I'll just send it to you.
Cadbury chocolate. Is it the purple one?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah. Dairy silk chocolate, you know? My god. That's cool though.
レンジャーの新クラススキルはスプレッドショットワイドレンジです。アサルトライフル専用スキルスプレッドショットが範囲攻撃
Counter from Bang Dream. Yeah, I know. Asusa Tadakoro is very, very. She's a lot of like a singer more than a voice actor. If you ask me, I don't really follow a lot of the mobile games and stuff though, so unfortunately I can't really answer a lot of that. But yeah, Counter
So
from Bang
looking
Dream.
at some of these class skills,
Yeah, they're
if
just
the
showing.
Ranger spread shot gets even more spread,
Yeah.
that means you can probably loop PP on something that isn't a force sub without the need to go launcher weapon for
Also,
the
Cammy, you
multi-weapon.
see on the right, we have more new Cocoon.
Hey, that's my favorite content.
I know, right, dude? Let's
about
go.
it.
We're gonna run all these and be like, yo, let's go. And we're gonna spend our time like 3-4 hours in there again, just be like, yo, let's speed run this. Oh no, I shaved 1 second.
一定時間通常攻撃と武器アクションカウンター攻撃の威力や PP 回復量が増加します。バウンサーの新クラススキルはブレードアーツパリーです。デュアルブレードのフォトンアーツ中に武器アクションを行うことでフォトンアーツを中断することなくエネミーの攻撃をガードすることができます。
Techer skill? It was called overemphasis, but I guess it's just like a healing field or something like that. I'm not entirely sure.
それらをクリアすることでスキルポイントを獲得できます。リテムのトレイニアについては次回放送にて紹介させていただきますので続報をお待ちください。次に
Hello.
新たな3属性
Welcome to the stream. But yeah, that's cool though. At least get the 3 dark light and wind now. Makes me really happy.
既存の属性と同じように各テクニックそれぞれ2種類ずつ計6種類あり
Megid is just like, yep. All we need is concerts? Yeah, I know, right? Dude, Cammy, we need to get them to bring the concerts back.
Yeah, that's what I was saying when I saw the desert area. That's all I could think about is like, man, a concert would look pretty nice here.
Right? It's like they did all the arena and everything, and like if they don't do the concerts, that would be such a waste.
They could collab with that one electronic artist, Darude. Don't know if you've heard of him. Plays
I
a
don't
song
know,
about the
man.
desert.
In the desert, there's a lot of, you know, dust storms and everything like that. It's kind of... But you know, that name sounds like a cast. He could be definitely a cast character. Sounds pretty good.
闇属性は強化をストックできるようになっています。チャージしていないテクニックをエネミーに当てることでプレイヤーの後ろに最大3つまで
Dude, this is so sad. My chat is like, bro, I can't wait to use these techniques on jet boots.
テクニックを発動するとき、そのストックをすべて消費してテクニックを
That's so sad. I'm so sad right now.
紹介した内容のおさらいについては以上となりますが、ここで1点。12月アップデートに関して開発チームから大切なお知らせ
Oh, Zura says that the Tekker skill heals and also refills PP while increasing PP cap.
12月の大型アップデートに合わせ称号システムが配信されます。
Oh. Oh, so this is... Okay, so this one, they're just basically talking about like the system updates and stuff. So it's very cool. There's gonna be like... The title system is gonna be implemented in NGS. Yada yada. There's a lot of stuff. But they're also like apologizing that they can't give us all the information right now because, well, we just can't.
その際に称号の獲得条件となるプレイ実績については NGS サービス
But yeah, this is just talking about like the title system and stuff. I guess we're just not gonna get a complete title system anytime very soon, unfortunately. But yeah, more specific details is gonna be in the player site very soon.
そのためクラスレベル、累計プレイ時間、戦闘力など既存の
Nothing too crazy to like
称号システムの実装
go
後
about
に
though.
改めてカウントさせていただく仕様に変更となり
The
ます。
mark the apology tile on the bingo card. Yeah, I know, right?
開発チームからコメントをいただいております。ラグ対策のためやむを得ず今回のような対応となりました。 事前にお伝えしていた約束が守れず、仕様から変わってしまったこと、称号実装後に改めて実績を獲得しなければならなくなったこと、大変申し訳ご
But
ざ
yeah,
い
in
ません。
general, it's just like an apology for like, yeah, you know, like we promised all this stuff, but I'm sorry we aren't able to deliver on time and stuff like that, which
皆様には
again is understandable, right? Because at the end of the day, we did talk about this in the very beginning, Cammy, that yada yada COVID, yada yada development, yada yada all that stuff, and like because we don't
Yeah,
know behind the
absolutely.
scenes, because we really don't know behind the scenes, it's really hard for us to say like what is right, what is wrong, what is like everything. But I guess the most important thing is the fact that like they, how do you say it? They're still trying to work towards everything, I guess. So. Oh, that's depressing. Alright, operations report!
このコーナー NGS オペレーションレポートでは、私ヒロ新井が皆さんからの質問やご意見をチョイスし、開発チームや運営チームからの回答をもらってお伝えしていきます。まず一つ目はこちらです。一部コスチューム着用時に見た目がおかしくなる不具合はいつ頃修正されますか？
Oh my god, dude, Cammy! The first thing that they're talking about in the operation report is, you know, so about like the weird costume glitch thing and the body people, like, when you wear like the old type costumes and you can turn into like a big buff vampire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen it before.
Yeah. It's one of those really funny bugs. I hate it so much, but it's like, at least they're addressing it. I swear though, this issue, they did talk about this at least like 2 times now, and they said that it's fixed, and then they said it's not fixed. We're sorry that we said it's fixed, but it's not fixed, and then they say it's fixed again. And then there's still more bugs, and then now they're apologizing on broadcast saying that, okay, we're gonna try to fix it again. Even though they already announced that, oh, we fixed this issue 2 times already. So that's a bit awkward.
I think we're due a costume that does that on purpose now.
Oh! Okay, so they're talking about like, I believe this one is the, when, you know, sometimes when you play Next Vera, and then because the server lags or something like that, and then the break bar just doesn't exist.
I've had that happen twice.
Yeah, so they're just saying like, yeah, you know, we're trying to see like what's up with this. It's really annoying though when you can't break bar the boss, because like for us in our MPAs, we decided that anytime that happens, we just restart the run, because it's actually faster to restart the run and then run with a proper break bar than have Next Vera without the break bar. How do you feel about that, Cam?
I would agree.
That's crazy. The bug that turns your friend's lolly character into Mr. X.
Oh, did you try statusing next when the break bar is down?
No.
No.
So yeah, and this one is just people complaining about the nature of the RNG, the gauge bar for the PSE burst, which is understandable. So I guess they just want to make the PSE burst like more, quote unquote, easy access, I guess. Because after all, remember the 3 PSE burst is a weekly mission thing, and then because it's RNG, you can literally spend an hour and not get PSE burst. So it's kind of like really annoying.
If I'm short on time, I try to play around storms for that.
Thank you. And in Operation, they're talking about the emergency quest scheduling now. I hope everyone watching right now, did you all fill the survey and say, please bring back the emergency schedule? Please? At least like for me, I feel like the schedule for having emergency quests is extremely important. and it helps me schedule my week so much better.
プレイヤーズサイト等で告知させていただき
Where
ます
do you
For
stand on
sure.
that, Cam?
とのことでした。
Because I play other games too, I like the schedule. I know exactly when I hop on PSO.
Mhm.
適正な形を模索していきたいというのが運営チームの意向のようですので、引き続き今後も皆さんのご意見をお待ち
Cause
してお
like
り
there's
ます。
It's
this.
not like classic where I could fill my time with meaningful things in between.
Yeah.
Because
Because the other issue for me also is like storms, right? In our team Discord server, we need like a role where we just ping for storms all the time because if anyone is online and want to catch a storm or something, it's just like it's so painful. You basically don't get to play against Gigantics if you don't camp the game. So it's like although SEGA did say that they're like, yo, we planned it to be like sometimes you just play around the open world and then it happens as like a surprise or something like that, but like it's a bit weird. This one they're just talking about like the motion costs and stuff like that. Because apparently the cost of motions just came up on like an update or something and people were really confused.
この修正によるメモリ容量の問題については将来的に配信されるモーション変更の内容
Although I guess it's kind of the thing about the schedules is a bit more relevant for us and JP because we've been playing with the schedule for literally 8 years.
プレ
So
ミアムセットの恩恵を増やしてほしいです。開発チームから回答をいただ
oh,
いております。
and this one is basically just like talking about making the premium set more worth and stuff. Playing around the open world, but what is there to play? Well,
12月のアップデートにて配信される
yeah, that's kind of like the big problem, right? It's like when you already exhaust everything and it's like what's the reason to jump around in the open world, really?
購入した状態になるように対応を
Kind of a
して
bit
おります。
difficult.
今後もプレミアムセットの充実の検討と対応を
I do like the fact that there is an operation report though.
特に NGS サービス前の PSO2 の頃からプレミアムセットをご利用
Because it at least like feels like our complaints or like our concerns and everything are being addressed. So I really like this segment.
感じられている方が多いかと思います。
Play other games.
NGS のコンテンツ充実に合
Oh
わせて
no.
プレミアム
But
セ
yeah,
ットの
no, for
機能を
real.
拡張していくそういった開発方針
Is there more than 4 taxed? Not yet.
をお待ちいただけれ
Well,
ばと思います
technically there is more now on
次はこち
Force
らです
or well technique classes because there's gonna be 3 more.
PSO2 で
But
実装されていたアークスカードを実装してほしいです。
oh, this was talking about the
こ
ARX
ちら開発
card.
チームから回答をいただいております。NGS でもアークスカードを実装したいと考えております。
Dude, wait, they actually mentioned ARX card. Yo, okay, I'm putting this on a bingo. ARX card. Thank you.
2022年2月の配信を目標に現在開発を進めています。とのことでした。
Hey Josh, you're late. No problem. It's gonna be December
12
15th.
月に配信される称号システムとも連動するようですので、称号を集めつつ2月以降の配信をお待ちいただければと思います。今回ご紹介させていただく質問や
Alright, is that it
以上と
for the
なります。
report? Okay.
今後も皆さんのご意見などをいただき、チョイスしたものの中から開発チームや運営チームに確認してお知らせしていければと思います。ぜひ Twitter などでもハッシュタグ NGS
Yep. Please tweet at them with hashtag NGS headline.
やご意見をつぶやいていただければと思います。続いてはこちらのコーナー。
Oh, satellite information. I guess we're on to campaigns and stuff now.
ここからはアップデート以外の NGS に関する情報をお知らせいたします。こちらもご覧いただけるとより NGS を楽しめると思いますよ。
Feel like they play Mobile
ま
Legends?
ずはキャン
Why?
ペーンの話題です。AC 購入で
Oh!
ウェブマネーが当たる
Web money
キャン
campaign.
ペーンを開催中です。ウェブマネーを利用して一度に5000
Web money for Japan is basically like you buy prepaid cards and stuff like that.
抽選で330名様に
So there's just a bit of a campaign
ウ
where
ェブマネーをプレゼント。11月22日月曜日までの開催となります。
oh, by the way, also one more thing is like premium is going to be included with mission pass from season 3 onwards. So it's really nice.
12月に実装を予定している新フィールドリテム配信に向けたキャンペーンを開催します。
Nice. So this is RETEM campaign. Alright, time to fill the bingo again too. Where's it? Road to RETEM campaign, let's go. I see star gems. I'm okay with this. It's like at least 130 star gems here. Web money drama? Oh no. Oh, and then they're still telling about the survey, the player survey, to like please fill it out for 40 SG. They're still accepting responses for the survey if you have not already. Oh no. As in like the mission pass gold tier will come with premium if you have premium. If you buy premium, sorry. Oh, Cammy!
Oh,
the Blu-ray!
Sympathy.
Yeah, the Blu-ray of Sympathy. Dude, I feel so bad for this because I actually recorded the entirety of the concert. Since I watched the concert, I recorded the entirety of it. And now they're trying to sell the Blu-ray, and I'm here like, but SEGA, I have the entire recording. Oh no! I feel like I did something illegal.
Probably is. Lock him up.
Oh no! Should I just go delete the files right now and be like, Sega, don't look at me, please?
Allegedly.
Oh no, guys, it was the online concert, and I streamed it for basically like the entirety of our team here, and I recorded the entire thing as well. No, it was an online concert. Okay, guys, listen, it was an online concert. So I just thought it was a good idea to just screen record my entire thing. It's not my fault. I thought I was going to use the footage for something else, so that's why I recorded that.
Thanks for watching here on Tuesday night.
Yep, thanks for watching here. Yep, here. Bye-bye. Are we going to get a video? Oh, no. No preview video at the end of that. I guess that's it, huh? That felt like a really short stream, but that was 40 minutes.
It really did feel short.
Right?
3 new techniques, though. That's my highlight.
Yeah, for sure. Let's rewind
because
this.
It doesn't ever just mean 3 techniques. It means 3 new things to combine the other stuff with.
Exactly. Because you have to think of like multi-weapons and stuff in Tel too.
Yeah, kind of like how you build up Zondeklad or Bardablot.
Yeah.
Well, you can leave another AoE lingering and stuff. That's probably going to be coming into play.
Mm-hmm.
As well as if they get extra mechanics like guard frames and whatnot.
But the extra skills though, it's gonna be very interesting for at least like gameplay wise, because it means like we'll have to see what skills are workable on main class only, subclass, or something like that as well. But the question here is, how many exact, like, I really don't know how many skills there's going to be, though. Because I know they highlighted 1 for each class, but, like, that's not going to be enough to change up the gameplay variety. You know what I mean? Especially if it's going to be, like, a main class skill. Like, for example, the Techer one, right? There's no way you're going to be able to use that on a subclass. Or, like, even, like, the Gunner ones, where you can, like, move up or down and stuff like that. It's, like, you're not going to be able to use that on a subclass, right? So I'm kind of just here thinking about like, how much is this actually going to affect the game holistically? in terms of like subclass, main class kind of thing. Reminds you guys of Gundam and Zoids. Although, dude, that earthworm is actually a lot bigger than I expected. Assuming he's gonna be like the main Urgent Quest boss, it's gonna be very cool. But here's the issue. Here's the bigger issue is that like, even if we do have up to level 35 and stuff like that and a whole new region and stuff like that, what changes in terms of like the whole gameplay and everything is the main question. Because you can have the new level cap, you can have all this stuff, but like, is there any incentive to like, you know, grind for everything, right? Because it's not like we have super difficult bosses or like endgame content just yet. But at least like getting to experiment with new classical, new techniques and stuff would be pretty cool for at least a good bit.
For some, just having a new area is enough.
Yeah. But I'm just kind of thinking like, you know, let's say past like a month. And then the novelty of the whole new stuff is already like wearing out and then everyone's getting to max level already and stuff like that. And it's like, then what is the question.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know, Cammy, what kind of endgame content do you actually want to see from NGS?
The battle dias are a good idea. So definitely more building into cocoons and battle dia, since you can... Let me think. You'd be more creative there because you don't have to think about what's natural in a setting and what makes sense. So in Cocoon, you could have that desert worm boss and Next Vera at the same time with a group of mods in the corner. You could do that. It doesn't have to make sense. And so bringing that along with maybe like the weekly time attack setups and whatnot, that would be very cool. That'd be a start.
Dude, I wish there's like a custom Cocoon.
A Cocoon Maker, Mario Maker?
No. As in like, for example, just like a blank space where it's just like a field, right? Like completely flat field or something like that, and be like, okay, I want to spawn 3 of these bosses at the same time or something like that.
Oh, a training room.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Yeah, and also for sure I want a training room too, like an actual like training dummy.
So it looked like the light techniques got the Zonde clad treatment.
Megid has like the 1, 2, 3, and then you get the boost on your third technique once you have 3 spheres.
Did Wind have anything to write home about?
I'll have to see this again. Oh, there's like a win mark on the enemy. Seems so. Yeah, you can like win mark something.
They get blighted, got it.
Maybe it's like a NGS version of Zonverse Kappa. Megid seems a bit like Zoneclad, but definitely more consistent. Because it's not 10 ticks. It's 3 casts. Dude, the light techniques look so beautiful though. I also like how they call it Grant's glitter.
Was there in its wall skill called Glitter Stripe?
Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. I'm still excited though to just like see what's up. But remember from the last like dev live stream, they did say that like the lack of content is a big problem, and then they're gonna try to fix it after December. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But I guess the next live stream is gonna be the big one, Cam. Like the next one is gonna be the big one. Let me go back and see the fashion a bit. Did the medic?
Are those mushroom earrings I just saw?
Mushroom earrings?
Yeah, I don't know what those were. At the very, very beginning, but don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm. I guess we'll see it. Yeah.
Oh, it was for the Halloween event. Okay, got it.
Nice. Good job, guys. Good job, chat. This run though. Randomized cocoons would be cool. Dude, imagine if they did like mixers kind of like Diablo, where every week there's like a new cocoon or something that has like randomized mixers. Like, oh, it's gonna be this combat area into a parkour, into like this boss with these modifiers or something like that. And then they have like soft rankings every week or something like that.
That's what I'm feeling.
Dude, that'd be so cool though. Oh. That's really nice. Yo, you can turn off the sleeves.
Oh.
Dude, that's really nice. Oh, Global announced Attack on Titan collab. Oh, it's like Attack on Titan rerun on Global. Global only then. Nice.
Well, that's gonna be fun on the wallet.
Yeah, kind of like Diablo 3 Rifts. That'd be really cool.
Wait, there's hope. That means we might be able to get the rest of the collabs.
I still like these motions though, they're nice. Oh wait, we did not get any cast parts. We don't get any new cast parts then, because I don't see any new cast parts in the entire scratch. Alright boys, let's bring up the bingo real fast. Alright, so Summoner did not get announced. Technically there is a collab announced on Global, so I'll take that. PSO2, technically it is from base PSO2, so that is a campaign, I guess. Caspars did not exchange have the new accessory. Yep. World Trials not shown. Man Inside Story not shown. Limit Break Cap Increase not shown. No mention of Xmas. Title system is dead for a bit. Yeah, so basically this is exactly like I thought it would be.
That was a strong bingo card.
Yeah, this is a pretty solid bingo. That is not more than one male outfit. Yeah, dude, my predictions are spot on. They didn't mention the titles though, so
Wait, you know the new one there where Hero gets caught up with something else but still manages to make it?
Yeah.
Hero stops a bank robbery on his way to headline or something.
The new cast parts in the mission. Okay. But it's not in the scratch ticket though, so that's a no. Okay, that's a no. Yeah, sure, I'll take titles. At least they mention it in an entire slide, so that's fine. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Nice. Very nice, very nice. Alright, chat. Anyways, before we go on like any talking tangents or anything, did they mention foresight weapons? Actually, they did not. You're right. I'm gonna delete that off the bingo. Anyways, chat. Before we go off on like any talking tangents, or before you leave because the headlines and stuff is over, now what the hell is happening in game? How do you guys find me? Well, either ways, point is, I'm gonna announce this right now because I already did in my Discord, and in case you didn't, and Cammy, I think I didn't tell you this either, but on Thursday, I actually got Nathan on to do a bit of an interview with him.
Oh, and that's fantastic.
Yeah, and then Nathan is actually the previous community manager for PSO2 Global since the very launch. And now since NGS started, he did not continue working on it right now. But for you guys in chat right now, if anyone wants to ask Nathan any questions or anything like that, please head over to my Discord and submit the questions on like that one channel thing. You can see the announcements on the Discord, but yeah. Let me bring up the picture in the slide actually.
Nathan was definitely part of making PSO2 feel like home.
Yeah, for sure.
From one directory to another.
Boom! Here we go. Proper announcement. Oracle Connection, we're gonna have a Nathan come on the podcast. Okay? So it's gonna be very cool for all you guys. Once again, he is the former head of PSO2 Global's community. So if you guys want any questions to be relayed to him, please ask me over on my Discord. Still accepting questions because we still haven't started doing the whole podcast recording thing yet. Can we ask him to come back? Oh god.
This kitchen's not the same.
I miss Nathan too. Okay.
You.
I think we all miss Nathan. Like I do agree though, Cammy, that our PSO2 experience would not be the same without Nathan. So I really do appreciate having him very, very much. It's great. Nathan is great. Do you have anything you want to ask him though, Cammy?
Yeah. What does a community manager do to recharge their batteries? Because from the POV of a content creator, I'm sure we receive similar amounts of flack for no reason.
Yeah.
And you can say all day, oh, just ignore it. You know, but that's their job, to pay attention to all social circles.
Exactly.
And so even if it's not very effective, it's in such a number that it is no doubt taxing. So I want to know what he does to recharge the batteries and get back at it and do a good job.
Next podcast, we interview Hiro Arai. Dude, if I can contact him, I would. If I could, I really would. Like, genuinely.
Some say the stairs never recovered. There's just a crater where he fell.
Yeah. Although I feel like I have a pretty good, like, in general, a good plethora of questions right now for Nathan. So it's going to be very, very nice.
I'll try to reach out to Hiro Arai.
Oh my god.
Hajime Mashita, he's like, Cam, we could just talk in English. It's like, okay, thanks.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, let's quickly recap the headline, right? So for when it comes to operation reports, the first one is the whole outfit bug. They said that in the October 13th update, they already fixed the whole thing. But if there's new bugs and everything, they're going to be, you know, more fixes and stuff. So just watch the site for that. Lag improvements. Yeah, they're still working on that stuff as well. PSC burst come December is gonna be easier to trigger and more consistent to trigger, so that's really good. Urgent quest schedule. Yeah, they're still trying to see. Yeah, I guess the rest is just nothing too much. I just really hope that they make the game just better and better. Although once again, right, we have to really think in a timeline of base PSO2. But is it really fair to compare NGS to base PSO2 though? Because base PSO2 is like the very beginning of the game, right? And then NGS is technically an extension of PSO2 as opposed to a quote unquote new game. How do you feel in that regard?
Specifically again?
As in, like, should we treat NGS as like a new game as opposed to, you know, an existing game that goes on from base PSO2? Because it's like, you know, we're experiencing a lot of these like, yo, we have lack of content, this, we have problems with content, that, and all that stuff. And it's like, yeah, but it's still technically a new game, right?
Okay, unpopular answer for me.
Hmm?
I think PSO2 Classic, base PSO, whatever you want to call it, I think that still counts.
I do too.
I would love to think of what the timeline would look like if COVID didn't happen and all the resources went to NGS2. Or went back to Classic as well. You know what I mean? Because that doesn't mean they have to 100% stop development on a Classic. Even just like bringing back an old urgent quest and whatnot is still content for Classic.
Yeah. The thing especially with Classic to me is the fact that for you guys in Global, you only get to experience Classic for like a year before it's already quote unquote dead. And I don't think that's fair. I feel like there's still so much more that could be done in Classic.
Just even revisiting quests I've already done with different class combos and weapons and whatnot is already more replayability for me. And I'm kind of looking forward to even like holiday seasonals in base, but we're not getting them.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, I think like they really should not have put Classic on quote unquote maintenance mode. I feel like
and so another thing to consider is like imagine if they brought back created similar to Cocoons like time attacks again.
Yeah. The econo kills base for you. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, it's... Yeah, killing the economy was like the crux of it because Cradle exists now and it's like, oh no.
Oh, RC, imagine this kind of delivery schedule. We get a Cocoon-like time attack on NGS and a time attack or an extreme quest in base, like at the same time.
Oh, that'll be cool though. Yeah, no, Cam, like, the more I think about it, I really feel like they should be updating the two games in parallel. Because base PSO2 is a part of NGS, and, like, technically developing for base PSO2 should be a lot less effort than developing NGS, right? Due to the fact that, like, base is, like, a lot less graphically demanding and all that stuff as well.
I do think they can be wild with it in base at this point. It doesn't have to make sense. They can throw 7 bosses in the arena at once and just say good luck.
Yeah. Or even make like new challenge modes and stuff. I think it would be so fun to play. Because NGS players can enjoy challenge mode without having to grind out the levels and stuff in base as well, right? Because it's like you start at 0 and it's just like almost a roguelike kind of thing.
You know how Mario eventually got all these mods and Kaizo versions, and I think that's where the development of base needs to go, is just making it wild.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, you know how when NGS first started development, right? It's like they split the base PSO2 team to work on NGS and then cut down on the production costs and everything on base PSO2. But like, if they already split the team anyways, why don't you just keep that like small team working on developing PSO2 stuff while having the main big team develop for NGS stuff, right? I don't know if it's like that simple or what, but like, I feel it's feasible.
Yeah, there's this weird feedback loop where it seems like base doesn't get the attention it deserves because it doesn't have the chance to stand on its own with NGS out here.
Yeah.
And so if it's not getting the attention, they don't give it the attention.
Mm-hmm.
But if it got the attention, people would care about it more.
Yeah, I mean, at first, the reason that base still exists in the first place is because it's just in case NGS flops, right?
Right.
Because they released the game too early, so they had to play catch up. I mean, kind of, yeah. Honestly, I feel like if the game right now in this state had at least like even more story content or stuff like that, and for people to be able to like theorize on a lot more stuff and just like talk about lore and stuff, I think it'll be so much more interesting. But we kind of have like a really just bare bones and empty everything right now, so that's kind of like the underlying issue. Oh, by the way, chat, I'm gonna show you guys something. There was this one article by Kotaku that came out like today or something like that. I'm gonna read this out so you can see as well, Cammy. The article reads: Microsoft and Sega are teaming up for next-gen cloud gaming. Basically, the two companies are entering into a strategic alliance built on Microsoft Azure's cloud platform.
All right, we're getting nerve gear.
This sounded cool though. Here's what Sega says, right? Sega Corporation and Microsoft Corporation has agreed in principle a strategic alliance that explores ways for Sega to produce large-scale global games in a next-generation developmental environment built on Microsoft Azure cloud platform. Cloud returning for NGS? Dude, maybe. But the alliance would form a key part of Sega's mid to long-term strategy, allowing the business to move forward with a quote-unquote super game. A new initiative for developing new and innovative titles where the key focuses are global, online, community, and IP utilization. Sega also mentions how 5G has made it easier to enjoy on-demand content. And this is basically going to be like, yeah, the future of game streaming in the future. So this is why they're doing the whole partnership thing. It is corporate buzzwords, yes, that is true. But there are still a lot of things that we can think of because this quote-unquote super game may or may not be NGS, right? Cloud is crap if your internet is crap. Yeah, laughs in Southeast Asia. Zero. Corporate jargon, yeah. Wait, the rumored Sega branded Xbox? Nani? That's a thing? But I don't know. How do you feel about that, Cam? That they're gonna focus a lot more on cloud gaming for the next generation?
What exactly is cloud gaming? We're talking like Stadia style?
Stadia, probably, yeah. Basically, like, it's like they have a device and then they stream the game playing on that device onto your device. So yeah, Stadia style. You have experience with Stadia, I don't. How do you feel about that?
Stadia was something that I didn't think I would need. But then there was this giant cheating epidemic during the pandemic, and Stadia was a safe haven because of just how much more unlikely it was to have cheats on it. Which is weird to say. It does not feel good on fighting games or FPS games, so I'd imagine on action RPG, unless you're playing a class with thick iframes, it's not going to feel good. And I think yet is the word to describe that. If you're in a technology mecca, some of the Asian countries with the right internet, it'll probably feel fantastic. But in a lot of southern United States out here, we're gonna struggle for cloud gaming.
And it's really hard for America too, because it's like, America is such a large continent, right? Because if you live in Florida, and then it's like,
Yeah.
Okay, if the cloud gaming servers in like Chicago or something, it's like, yeah, you're gonna play with 60 ping, and then you're gonna have another 60 ping for the thing to respond back to you, and then to the server again, and it's like,
Yeah, there are some games that work with Stadia, and I like how with Destiny, for example, if I wanted to play PvE, I could really load it up anywhere that I have internet connection without needing a device to play, a strong PC or an Xbox or something.
Yeah.
Does cloud gaming mean more than just Stadia, though? Would it also mean creating an infrastructure where calculations can be done on the cloud and whatnot to give us more intense AI?
I was a bit thinking of like in the lines of like the Steam Deck, the Steam handheld thing, where if you can play basically like, PC games on that and have it streamed to like a cloud service or something like that, I think that would be, I think it's something on the lines of that I was thinking of.
So I'm thinking about it as well. PSO, where you don't have to download the entire game to log in and play, is probably a big boon to the game.
Because the thing is, Cammy, PSO Cloud exists in Japan. And that's what they do for the Nintendo Switch, is it's exclusively cloud. I've played PSO Cloud myself, and it's actually pretty good, surprisingly. On the PC, that is, because I don't have a Nintendo Switch. I know Zura also had a bit of experience with cloud, although his internet is kind of like really laggy.
So I'll tell you my experience with good internet. It was, I could play first-person shooters, but I couldn't abusively use a sniper rifle until I started tweaking some settings. You can tweak a lot of settings to reduce lag.
Yeah.
And it made a world of a difference. Because I kept getting outgunned in situations where I'm like, there is no way they're doing something that I didn't think of. What are some settings I could reduce? So I started experimenting and looking around, talking to Stadia friends and whatnot. And sure enough, there were plenty of settings that could chip away at it. And eventually I got to the point where it felt like I was on the same level as other people. And so I'd imagine if you're choosing a counter-based class in PSO,
oh no,
those are things that you're going to have to look into. But there are some classes where you don't have to worry about that whatsoever, and it'd probably be fantastic even on bad internet. I could probably play some variation of Ranger without ever worrying about step countering.
I feel like at least like for the social hub based aspect of the game, it's like perfectly okay as well. But like in the very high intense actions, maybe a bit hard, especially if you have like high ping. But like if we're talking like Japan to Japan, I think that's perfectly okay. Especially if it's like
open world
localized.
exploration is even better for cloud too.
Yeah.
You can sort of play it like Genshin, not like a PSO urgent quest.
Yeah. Just like casual world exploration here and there.
Right. And I think that's what it might take to get some people onto PSO, because it's a big commitment to download that big of a game versus cloud-based. Just log in, it's already loaded, you explore, and if you like the game, then you download it to get the
Full
action
experience.
RPG experience.
Yeah, I can see that being a thing. Imagine like
But
if you
cloud
just
gaming
open
is
Steam.
it's a hard sell on the wider audience, in my opinion.
Imagine if you open Steam and then it's like, oh hey, I want to try this game, and you literally just like go to the store page and click play immediately without having to like wait for any downloads or anything. And if the game is like perfectly responsive and stuff, that's like, dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, it really has to be that seamless though to make it a boon.
That's probably gonna be like another 20 years though.
I mean, yes, but I always get in this conversation because as a content creator, I run in with a casual audience all the time, to the point where I'm always explaining what cloud gaming is. It's just, even though we might be used to it at this point, it's still groundbreaking to someone else.
Yeah.
And it needs to be immediately understandable and accessible for it to pop off. It needs to be as simple as hit an alternate play button on Steam. It needs to have install there and then just cloud play right next to it.
Exactly. Also, hey Robert, you just tuned in, no problem. The stream was pretty decent, but now we're just discussing on like tangents and stuff now.
I don't know if Super Game is NGS.
I don't know.
On that article, again, your chat was saying corporate buzzwords, and that's what that screams to me too.
It is.
But what other Sega IP would that be at the same time?
I mean, other than Sonic, I don't know. PSO 3. Jet Set Radio. I actually don't know. I actually don't know much of like Sega IPs except for like PSO and Yakuza. Oh wait, Zura, was it this hair that you were talking about? That looks kind of nice though. Oh yeah, dude, Cammy, Yakuza games can actually definitely be played on cloud because there's turn-based aspects and stuff to it.
But online, global.
Yeah. Yeah, the article be like, you know, the exact words. Hold on, where is it? Yeah.
Imagine it's a game like PSO, but it's just Yakuza.
Global, online, community.
Imagine instead of you like have your little hub world Central City, you walk out Central except it's Tokyo, Japan, and you're just like rolling around, walking on the street with other mafia members.
No, Cammy. Walking my way downtown. No, I'm just kidding.
Become level 100 mafia boss.
Like Persona would
We're
be
gonna
cool
look this
too.
up. What are some Sega IPs? Alright, Wikipedia.
Yeah, let me go on.
I'm
this
just gonna
thing
keep scrolling until I see something that it could be.
that catches your eye. Hold on, let's
Yeah.
see.
Echo the Dolphin.
Alright, let's see. Sega game franchises. Oh yeah, Seven Dragon was really good though. I like Seven Dragon. Jet Set Radio. Wait, Mushi King was Sega? Oh my god! Dude, this thing is
What
like my
about Warhammer
childhood.
40,000.
I know there's a lot of Sega's Warhammer ones. Don't make me start talking about Warhammer, because I'm not gonna stop nerding out, okay? Dude, imagine they do a cloud gaming Sonic Racing. The Sega All-Stars. Oh my god.
Alright, so looking at that list, I'm more confident that it is Phantasy Star.
Yeah?
But it could also be something new.
It could also be something new.
Because isn't the flavor of the year having your own Smash game?
Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Is Phantasy Star not on this list? Oh, wait. No, it is. It is.
They couldn't even call it Sega Smash for alliteration.
Dude, no. Cammy. Puyo. It's Sega's Tetris game. It's Puyo Tetris. That could be a thing.
I'd be down.
Wasn't there like a Tetris fad at some point in time?
Yeah, there was. Tetris gets revived every couple of years. In terms of a new version of Tetris that does the same thing but prettier. Tetris Battle was pretty fun. But imagine trying to hit a T-spin on input lag. Good luck.
Yeah. Oh no, although speaking of like the Yakuza series, the main director of like the Yakuza series and stuff actually got poached out of Sega. Cause NetEase Games, the Chinese company, they actually took like a few of like Yakuza's devs and directors and stuff like that. As of recent. I think I retweeted it on Twitter too. But I guess like if they're gonna do that, it has to be like Sega's actual IPs, right? Not the licensed ones down here. So like none of the licensed ones, right? Sega bass fishing?
Initial D.
Oh yeah. No, the Sega Arcades has Initial D everywhere, Cam. Virtual on for cloud. Oh god. Yakuza 7 has a new director, yeah. But it's like the OG director is just like not there, so it's kind of sad. The Initial D cabinets. Hey, the whole Hatsune Miku stuff too. Project Diva and stuff.
Not saying that this is contingent on it, but what if New Genesis's slow development in terms of what I guess we expected without a COVID year is because of everything having to be double checked that it works on the cloud?
Ooh. Ooh. That opens up the whole new perspective, actually. And then they can't announce the thing with the cloud thing yet, right? Because reasons.
Yeah.
Although the more I think, like, this very well could just be PSO. I mean, what would be the reason that Microsoft would help like fund the entirety of like PSO 2 anyways to begin with to come on like Xbox?
Right. PSO is the only IP on that list that seems to directly benefit from cloud.
That's true.
Everything else, it's like you play offline. It's better than the cloud.
Yeah. Is there any even like big successful cloud games right now that are like notable? I don't know any to like my knowledge right now though. Also, Wings of Dust.
I would call Destiny a big success on the cloud.
The Stadia one?
Yes. it doesn't have a large population, but considering a game of that scale and scope is not only playable, but it's possible to do 100% of the content at a high level on Stadia.
Oh,
Even PvP.
Is the Stadia one crossplay or no?
Yes, it's crossplay.
Interesting. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. xCloud not that much, but it's bundled with Game Pass. Oh yeah, there's a lot of like talk about the Xbox Game Pass stuff recently too, isn't it? Because it's like there's a thing with like Age of Empires 4, like the new Forza game, and like a lot of the stuff for Game Pass. Even a lot of the folks in Scholars are talking about Game Pass.
Depending on what your gaming situation is, it is a pretty good deal to go for Game Pass. It's again, it's on your free time though. It's the same reason that you would have like a subscription to Netflix, Crunchyroll, etc. It's you have the time to play the games that you have the subscription service for.
Yeah.
They do sweeten the deal though by adding bonuses to certain games.
Yeah. Wait, no, Cammy, now just randomly thinking about PSO2 stuff. And I just thought about like how PSO2 had like its own like net cafe things and stuff like that. Like for example, when you play PSO on net cafes, you get an extra try boost, you get premium, you get like tokens to trade for the net cafe shop and stuff like that. But then the more I think about net cafe, I'm here like, you know, net cafes are literally gonna fail if cloud gaming becomes a successful thing.
I mean, yes and no. I would feel like people go for the community and experience.
That's true, that's true.
The convenience of having another system, because you don't get the input lag, first of all.
Yeah.
But second of all, it's also built for specifically gaming, like that entire area and infrastructure, so yeah, they know.
Well, there's also a lot of people who lived in net cafes, so. But that's a whole different story in and of its own.
For me, it would be the quality of the snacks.
Snacks?
Yeah.
Cammy, wouldn't at that point you just literally just go to a 7-Eleven or something?
Yeah. Net cafe in 7-Eleven. Skip the middleman.
Dude, imagine. Dude, oh my god. If 7-Eleven has like this area where it's just like computers and net cafes and stuff like that, and you can just sit there inside the 7-Eleven and then go grab a snack whenever you want to.
The microwave beeps. You're like,
Yeah, I
one
know,
sec.
right? That sounds so silly. But like, that would be a dream come true for so many people. You just have like a plethora of food and everything there. You're just like, yeah.
I like how the 7-Elevens in Japan apparently have printers. That would have been so useful for me in college.
Yeah. This sounds dumb, but what's a net cafe? Net cafe is basically it's like you go to a place where there's like, I don't know, a lot of computers that are like pretty decent specs, where they have like a bunch of games installed, and you can just go play games there for like, I don't know, $10 an hour or something like that. It's for if you don't have a good computer yourself, you can basically just like go rent their computers and play games on that, basically. Net cafes, especially for like Asia, is a really big thing though. Because for most of us in Asia, right, parents usually are just like, nope, haha, no computer, haha, no video game console, haha, you know, all that stuff. Which is why kids have to sneak out to like play games at like net cafes or arcades and stuff like that, because their parents won't buy them like a computer or console. But yeah, I guess it's just a us thing for that specifically.
I mean, I got a little bit of that when I was younger. There was points where I was gaming and they're like, "You're gaming a little bit too much." I'm like, "What more can I do? I have straight A's. I work out 12 hours a week. Like, I can't fit anything else productive in this week. I'm doing all I can."
Yeah.
Nowadays, not a deal. My parents love the content creator thing.
And for me, being in a musician family is just like, I'm just here practicing playing guitar, playing keyboard, writing songs, doing arrangements and stuff for like 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day, and I'm just like, oh, Mom, my hands hurt. I need to go grind the Guitar Hero. I mean, what? Unironically, I actually never played Guitar Hero.
Do you like rhythm games?
Yeah, I do. But I never
Guitar Hero.
actually got a chance to play Guitar Hero at all. Because probably one of the reasons is just like, why do I need to play Guitar Hero when I can play the actual songs on guitar itself?
Alright, that's almost worth a YouTube video on its own.
You think so?
Yeah. You completely skipped out on the Guitar Hero craze. It's gonna be fun to revisit that idea.
I think I would be pretty good at Guitar Hero because I can play real guitar.
You would think.
I would think, yeah. Do I come across shady folks selling cracked games? I remember seeing a few of those like way back then, but not really much nowadays, because a lot of these games, video games nowadays, is like quote unquote free to play and like just online and stuff like that. So it's really, you just can't really play cracked versions. Although, Cammy, I know I have like an arcade near me that has like Guitar Hero and stuff. Maybe if I get a chance to go there, I'll like record you a video. Cause why not?
Yeah, absolutely.
Dude.
Just completely forget how to play guitar though when you approach it.
Chat is saying Rocksmith. And before, like, don't make me make a video literally called like musician plays Rocksmith or like musician versus Rocksmith. I think that'll be a really funny video concept though. I actually want to see
some
that.
of those are on YouTube where like the actual guy who made the rock song plays Rocksmith. Full combo. It's like, yeah, I would hope that Slash from Guns N' Roses can play Sweet Child of Mine.
Dude, I swear. I know a friend who has Rocksmith. Maybe in like a week or two, I'll ask if I can go to his house. I'm gonna practice like a bullet from a Valentine song or something and just go play it perfectly. And then see if Rocksmith considers me good. You know what? I'm gonna go
The
text my
funniest
friend.
part is hearing Rocksmith, like people posting a combo video or something, but there's no distortion on the guitar.
Oh no!
It's different than a mute Guitar Hero video because you're just hearing like the clicking and tapping.
Yeah, like...
Versus non-distorted rock music.
It's funny though. That's funny.
Raining Blood by Slayer. Or Raining Love. When there's no distortion.
It'd be funny. It'll be very funny. Or maybe one of these days I can just like plug in a guitar over here or something and be like, hello. I have songs. Oh yeah, speaking of like stuff, right? Back to PSO2 for a second. I just hope the story in RETEM is at least like a bit long or engaging. I really do hope.
I keep forgetting when I look at those cutscenes that Ash is supposed to be like our fill-in character.
Yeah.
Supposed to be us when I think that Ash is a character in the game, and I'm like imagining my own character somewhere in that cutscene, but with Ash there too.
Right?
Insert was the word I was looking for.
Hmm. Through the fire and flames? I actually learned that once. I actually learned through the fire and flames once. I also went to Dragon Force concerts before too. I have pictures with Herman Lee, if you don't believe me. I gotta go find it though, because it's many years ago. Barracuda, the rock song. Oh, that's a pretty old one. Classic rock, man. It's great. Oh man. Anyways, chat, let's round up here. For the NGS stream, what was the most exciting part for you guys? For me personally, it has to be the new techniques, right? Because it's basically, that's like a whole new aspect of gameplay and stuff, and also Megid looks super cool. So I'm just biased. What about you, Cammy? Where do you find to be your biggest highlight?
It's the text.
Yeah, I think the entire chat is in agreement that text is just like, yeah. Force is 30% more effective. Oh my god. Text and Nurse outfit. Dude, Nurse outfit is huge. Dual Blade parry is great. Dual Blade parry is gonna be great. I'm excited. I'm actually pretty excited. Having it come out on the 15th is actually really nice. Smack dab in the middle of the month. I was expecting it actually to come like, you know, near Christmas and stuff like that, but I guess 15 is pretty good. Oh, the new force skill basically just makes like elemental downs faster. That's all. It's nothing too crazy. No, we don't have anything summoner wise. So we show on that. Oh my god, Cammy. Let me send you these on Discord real fast. Oh, the guys on Discord, the chat, people in chat right now are sending these pics on Discord. Southeast Asian net cafes. Dude, Cammy, the flooded ones, the flooded net cafes, holy crap.
They even have a pool. Liquid cooling.
Yeah, that's literally liquid cooling on like a whole new level. Okay, in case you want to see, chat, this is the pictures that were sent. It's literally this is actual liquid cooling. Like, that's quite something. I know I've seen these pictures in the news, but like this is quite insane. Well, how did the computers even stay active? Like, are the plugs like not on the floor? Oh wait, no, I see the plugs on the ceiling.
Alternate caption. I paid for the hour, I'm using the whole hour.
I understand. That's so scary though. Imagine if like someone drops their CPU down in the water and just like zapped everyone. Although I guess that's a bit dark. Oh god. I hit my mic. Sorry. There we go. Safety standards or suggestions? Yeah. You bet it smells horrible after a while, that's for sure. But yeah, other than that though, Cammy, you have anything to add?
That was a little less than I expected,
Same.
but the text were the part that exceeded the expectations.
Same.
I thought we'd get a little bit more of a look into December.
Yeah, I guess they're just saving that for the next one, right? Hold on, let me see. When is the next stream? Let's see. Next stream is, when was it? It's somewhere near here. Hold on, let me skim this. Oh, it's the 7th of December. So we're gonna have the headline exactly 1 week before the update.
All right, I'm mentally prepared for that one.
Yeah, that one. I bet that one's gonna be at least like an hour long. Gonna be a crazy one. I think so. You paid for the hour, you use the hour, yeah, for sure. All right. Anyways, chat. Once again, just gonna reiterate that we have Nathan, the previous community manager of PSO2 Global, as our guest for the podcast on Thursday. So if you guys want to have any questions you want to submit to Nathan, or well, if you have any questions you want me to ask Nathan, he basically used to run like the whole social media and like does all the campaigns and everything for PSO2 Global. So if you guys want to ask him any questions, just hit me up on my Discord. I have an entire channel for that. So just look at the announcement page and you can see that. So other than that, yeah, we're pretty all good. December update's gonna need to be really big to be super good. Yeah, that's for sure. I think that it's gonna be imperative for a lot of players to be like, yo, this update has to be really good, right? But I would say that you should probably try to temper your expectations and not do anything too crazy, because at the end of the day, like, how do you say it? You're gonna have to understand that, yeah, they're still working on everything and that COVID is still a big thing. And yes, they acknowledge a lot of the issues, and we just hope that everything is going to be better. But I would say that it's going to be good, like really good, after the December update. As in like the next update coming June or something like that. So like the second quarter of the year, or third quarter of the year of 2022, I think is when NGS is really going to pick up steam. It'll be at least like something to keep us occupied for like 2, 3, 4 weeks and stuff like that. But like beyond that, we'll have to see what happens then. But yeah, guys, other than that, thank you very much for joining the stream today. Yeah, I'll see you guys sometime very soon. I'll probably make like a small recap kind of like talk video very soon on this as well, and then we'll see what happens. All right, boys, I'll see you guys on the Discord.